Hello, what is going on? We are doing an unboxing video today. I'm not sure why I can't seem to find the right angle with the camera today. I was trying to get set up before I started here, and if I had the camera pointed this way, you couldn't see the table. If I had the camera pointed at the table, couldn't really see my face. Not that you really need to see my face when I'm unboxing stuff, but I don't know. So the camera gets moved around a lot because, unfortunately, this is not the best setup. At the time that I set this room up and so forth, I thought I had everything laid out in a good way for shooting videos and everything where I wouldn't have to move stuff too much. Turned out I was way wrong. So I need to rethink this whole strategy. Part of the problem is there is still way too much stuff in this basement. And I am trying to get rid of some of it. I have some of it up for sale and whatnot on marketplaces and stuff like that. And I have sold a few things here and there, but honestly, it's not selling fast enough. So I am probably going to move some stuff into a storage facility until I can sort this stuff all out. So what the deal is my mother-in-law, her mother got moved from a seniors living. She was in a seniors living home with all of her stuff and so forth, still independent and whatnot, but her health is massively declined, and so she's now in an actual nursing home. And in the nursing home, you don't usually have a lot of space for stuff, and my grandmother still had a lot of stuff. So my mother-in-law, and her siblings and whatnot, they boxed all that stuff up and so forth, and they moved it into a storage facility for the time being. And they've been slowly going through it, getting rid of, like, donating some of her old clothes that she's clearly not going to wear anymore, and whatnot. So, this is turning into an update video instead of an unboxing video. We'll get there. But anyways, so what happened is she asked me to come and help her get some stuff out of there so that she could bring it back to the house to sort through it. So I went with her for the first time to the storage facility. I'd never been there before. And it's not a huge storage facility. It's the facility is huge. The storage unit that she has is not very big. Like, it's definitely smaller. Like, it's probably not any bigger than the space you can see behind me here, honestly. So it's not a lot of space, but it's a decent enough amount of space that I should be able to, like, take some of the containers I have. Like, you can't see it. Well, you can kind of see it. Like, I've got some containers down here in the corner. I could dig all those out and so forth. Most of them are already boxed up and so forth. I've got a few more stuff way over on the other side of the room and so forth. And I could box up a bunch of stuff. I could sort through it, get everything labeled, figure out what's in what box, which would be ideal. Like, so, yeah. She said to me, because the storage facility is getting empty, that since she's the one paying for it, actually, technically I'm paying for it, she's reimbursing me for it, but she is, since it's getting kind of empty, she's now, because, like, in general, like, my mother-in-law lives with us, so in general, she has a lot of stuff as well that, like, why, she doesn't want to part with it, but there's not really room for it in the house, and it just gets piled in corners and so forth. So she was planning to start moving some stuff of her own stuff into that locker, and she said if I want to split the cost with her, I could use it as well, and I'm basically probably going to take her up on that offer. I have 4 weeks of vacation that I can use throughout the year. My plan is to use one of them in April, coming up, like this month, and during that week, I think my plan is going to be to start packing stuff up, labeling containers so I know exactly what's in what container, and slowly moving it to the storage facility, and hopefully like I'm gonna start it already before the vacation, but like get all that done so that I can then focus on this, right? Like getting this room better organized. You know, a lot of the clutter will hopefully be gone at that point, which will make it much easier to figure this all out, you know? So that's the plan going forward. And of course, as always, with an unboxing video, you add to the clutter. And in this unboxing video, we got another Cyberpunk statue. We got Panam. One Panam Palmer. So this was one at the time I couldn't really afford. When I got the Judy statue, I originally had them both pre-ordered. I still got the Judy, but I ended up passing on the Panam because that money was a little tight at the time. Not that money is much better right now, but I finally picked it up because GameStop Canada is having a sale on a bunch of figures from different vendors and stuff like that, and this being a Dark Horse collectible, Dark Horse is one of the vendors, so this was 15% off, and that was still combinable with my Edge card, and because I buy way too much shit, I am still an Onyx member, which meant I got another 15% off on top of that. So yeah, I did that, and so now I have it. There's obviously more Cyberpunk statues that I would like to get, but this one was an easy one to pull the trigger for very quickly and easy to get a hold of. I was able to get one transferred from another store because we didn't have one at my store. But yeah, so I grabbed that, and so we're going to open this up, and so yeah, let's open this up. All right, so boom, 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 ba-doom. We're going to check out how it looks, check out the detail. I know when I've done some other unboxing videos for the other statues, I've kept quite a few of them. Like the Mass Effect ones, you saw that I had put them in like oversized pop protectors, which was actually pretty cool, worked out quite well. For the Cyberpunk ones and the Star Wars one so far, I've kept those in their boxes because the boxes make pretty good displays. However, that is going to be changing. GameStop's going to be carrying, if you've ever been in a GameStop store in Canada, they have like their Biogenic brand. They have like those smaller cases that you can put a pop figure in, like they're the hard plastic, and you can put batteries in it and they light up and stuff like that, and with a little LED and so forth around the edges. And then they have another one that spins, so you'd have to take the pop figure out of it and so forth. They're making a larger version of that, and it should be able to fit any of these statues that I've gotten. And so I will be picking some of those up. Now they are on the pricey side, in my opinion, but I'm still going to grab a couple anyways, and eventually I'll probably have to grab more because the ones I'm grabbing at start when they get released, which should be any week now, then I will I'll transfer some of the statues into that, like the Mass Effect ones and whatnot, but I might need to grab more because I might do all of these. And again, just like the smaller ones, they light up as well and so forth, so it might look very, very cool, which means bringing even more junk into this house. Yeah, that's what we're planning to do, and I have another statue on pre-order as well. If you remember a while ago, I had the Darth Revan statue that we opened up. They're making a Jedi Revan statue, and so naturally I have to get it because I'm a sucker. Anyways, so here we go. This is the Panam statue. Obviously, just like all the Cyberpunk bases, you know, Dark Horse, boom, pretty decent, you know, just a little plastic base, but that's all it really needs. Once again, detail is outstanding. So you can see like all the little, It's probably a little out of focus, but you get the idea. The detail is absolutely outstanding. The texture in the jackets and on the straps on the legs and around her waist. Yeah, like, again, really great job. I'm really enjoying the Dark Horse statues. They're very cool. Oh, there we go. Oh, kind of went into focus perfectly there for a second. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying these. I think these are like excellent choices. They're reasonably priced for most statues, stuff, and so forth. Obviously, Cyberpunk and Mass Effect are two franchises I absolutely adore. Mass Effect especially. I will hope they do so many more Mass Effect figures, other characters, etc. You know, we need a grunt. We need a wow, brain fart. We need a Jacob. We need a Morden. We need wow, my brain's gone blank. I can't think of all the characters' names right now. We need a Captain Anderson or an Admiral Anderson or whatever his official title was at the end of that series. You know, just all the characters. Make them all. Need a Joker. There you go. Need a Joker. But anyways, yeah. And the same thing with the Cyberpunk. Like, I hope they make more of the figures as well. I know they've made quite a few of them already. I hope they make more of them. Obviously, there's ones I missed, and I definitely would like to get my hands on. But yeah. Another good thing. Another good one. There's on the back of her jacket there. It's got the... Yeah. So... Yeah, I am not disappointed yet again. I have not been disappointed yet with any of the Dark Horse statues so far. I've loved every single one of them. If I had to give any criticism, somebody commented on this on the video too, and I mean, they're technically right. The face on Judy is just a tad off, and so is the hair. But otherwise, like, they all look fantastic. But yeah, I think I will say the Panam one looks better than the Judy one overall. Like, much better. Like, the hair looks more accurate. The face doesn't look misshapen. Yeah. Doesn't it you know, it's a much better representation of the character. So again, can't say enough good things about the Dark Horse statues. I love them. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in another video real soon. If you when I get those biogenic larger display things, obviously we will pop them open here and check them out, see how they work and so forth, see if they're good for your collection. I can't remember too, I think they spin too. I think they're the spinning kind as well, where it will slowly turn the figure. I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. Point is, we're going to be getting them. We'll open them up on the channel here, and we'll put one of these guys in it to test it out, see how it works, and yeah, and then we'll probably slowly, because I think I'm getting 5 of them to start. And there's definitely a few other figures, just not just my statues that I've shown you on these videos recently, but there's definitely some other stuff that definitely would go well to go in those type of things. So yeah, we're going to be doing that hopefully very, very soon, and that will hopefully be up on the channel soon too, because God knows I've ran out of content again. Sorry. Because again, it's so difficult to shoot content with everything. I'm constantly moving stuff around. So again, this storage locker idea, I think, is a good idea. I think it's time. As much as I don't want to be moving stuff back and forth to a storage locker. Good news is it's not that far away from where we live, so it doesn't even take that long to get there. And it wouldn't be hard for me to run over there to grab something that I've got up for sale to do the sale. So heck, I could even tell people that they got to meet me outside the front of the facility, right? So I don't know. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.